What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Feathered Leo Tarot, where it's Leo here all the time. I want to wish you all a happy holiday, a Merry Christmas, whatever you celebrate. Make sure you're celebrating time for yourself, with your family and friends and your fans and all that fun stuff. So let's get some messages for you right now going into the new year. It's kind of like a whatever comes out. For those, of course, all of you, thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations, love, requests for reads, for coming and hanging out with me. And let's have some fun here today. It is Christmas Eve where I'm at, so I hope you're all having fun, baking, wrapping presents, traveling, being safe, of course, doing the things and the stuff that make you happy this time of year and all year, actually. What's up, Lioness? That's here. Hello, beautiful moderator. Let's jump into the reading screen, shall we? And thank you for listening to the podcast, of course. So let's do this thing, right? Let's do this thing. I feel a lot of tranquility at this time, so I don't know if you're just alone right now or, by yourself, doing some thinking, getting some things done. Hey, Sheila. Getting your stuff taken care of, enjoying a little privacy, or, maybe the kids are sleeping in, or, it's like the calm before the storm. I like it. I like it a lot. I like this energy. So from now, moving into the new year, okay, some of you may be moving, some of you may be forward. You're ready to charge forward in things, getting things done, traveling as well. Oh, you're moving towards changes. Ooh, you got big changes coming in here. Cancer, Sagittarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. I know all these signs. I just always hesitate. Possibly Capricorn energy on that too. Some of you may be focusing on, look at that big change. Letting go of heartache, letting go of heartbreak, letting go of third-party situations. Not going to let it hurt you. Ooh, some of you are making a change. What is this? Again, some of you may not be working right now. You may be on vacation mode, just kind of chill. Like, I am not going to be overwhelmed. Of course, remember, at this time of year, commercialism can be absolutely insane. It's all about the shopping and the getting things done and getting the gifts wrapped and doing the stuff and all of the things. But you know what? It's more about the thought that goes into it. You know what I mean? So make that kind of like, instead of being hustle and bustle and being so hectic and got to get it all done, just like ease and flow, universe. Let's do it with ease. Let's have fun. Let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy it. Let's slow it down. Okay, that's a slow down. Y'all are on a slow down. So that's nice. I really like that. You're on a slow down. Look at you. 2 weeks vacation. Look at you. We're on a slow down. There you go. Just being at peace. Listening to yourself, going where you need to go when you need to, just going with the flow, the energy, working with the energy of the universe. I like it. Fred likes it too. Fred says, hey. Anything else? Okay. Yeah, some of y'all are just, you've been on the go, you've been on the move. That is coming to an end. Like, goodness gracious, you talk about endings. I want to look into this because this could also symbolize a connection too. Slowing down. Because I'm nosy. Let's get into this. We got the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands and the Three of Swords all in reverse. Giddy up, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's have fun. Fun and excitement. Being outgoing, going to parties and events, things like that. That sounds like fun. Holiday time. But it's a slowdown. It's a slowdown. But you're speeding up. You're slowing down to speed up. What the hell? bridge this for me. You're, oh wow, okay. So it's all about not celebrations, I'm sorry. You may be traveling to see friends, a lot of face-to-face communication. I don't see this as a relationship, but some of you may be going on dates or meeting up with people and stuff like that. I think this is more like traveling back home, visiting friends and family, seeing people face-to-face. Like maybe you've been too busy all year and you've just gone through a lot of bullshit, or you went through a heavy breakup or whatever that is. And you're like, you know what? Whatever has happened in the heart space, I'm going to enjoy this time of year. I'm going to make it a point to slow my ass down, not to overwork, not to overstress, and to just enjoy. And I love it. If I get invited out, I'm going. You've already made this decision. You're like, even if it ain't a relationship, or even if it ain't nothing solid, I'm going. You know? Visiting family, seeing friends you haven't seen in a while, making an appearance. So as far as like work and things like that, it's like everything is slowing down for most of you. Okay. And this slowdown is necessary. Let me tell you why. Wow. What you may not have realized, you're probably going to be like, yeah, I did. Actually, I did it on purpose. You may not have realized that a lot of the pain that you have gone through, or a previous breakup, tell me. Oh, fuck. Oh, jeez. Ugh. Jesus, Mary. I just separated the deck. And I got a whole ass story here. This heartbreak. Oh, God. You talk about 7 swords, 9 of swords reversed, death reversed, 5 of swords reversed, 7 of cups. If you've been watching, I'll just go ahead and tell you, in case hey, everybody in Shadows, what's up? In case you don't know, this is a whole bunch of bullshit here. This is lies, deceit, betrayal, avoidance. This is a lot of stress and overwhelmment. This is nothing changing, nothing moving, nothing progressing, nothing transforming. 5 of Swords, just overwhelmed and seeing through the lies, the deception, and the betrayal. That somebody could have had other options. And even if it's yourself, like, you can gaslight yourself and break your own heart by, saying, oh, I've been cheated on, I've been lied to, I've been betrayed, I've been mind-fucked, and I've been manipulated so many times. It's always going to happen. And finally seeing that is a pattern you've been stuck in for some of you. Could have been a person, place, or thing. But seeing now that you have options everywhere around you. You have an option to get out of this gaslighty bullshit that you've been doing to yourself, or somebody's been doing to you as well. And that, my friends, is victory. That's what changes things here for you, because now I know what's been going on. As if I haven't been here reading for you almost every day this year, but that's okay. What has we gaslight ourselves, we say shit to ourselves, and we hold on to things, and it's our option, or we have options and opportunities around us at any given time. And the number one opportunity we have, or option we have, is to continue to hold on to those people or those thoughts that we keep thinking that keep us from moving forward. They'll come back, they'll change, they'll speak, they'll whatever. And you're finally like, or it could be simply you talking to yourself like, oh, it's never going to change. They're always going to lie to me. They're always going to deceive me. They're always going to cheat on me, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't matter who they are, or the next person to come in, whatever. That's gaslighting yourself. So your number one option or choice is to not do that or deal with that person. That's your first option. And being able to say, you know what? There's other fish in the sea. There's other fish in the sea. This world is so vast and so amazing and so wonderful. There's other fish out there. If that person wants to come back correct, let them. But I'm not going to hold myself back anymore. because that's a lot of holding back. Not only is it holding back, my whole point to get back to is you've been fighting yourself. A lot of you have been going through chaos, fighting, like, why are you fighting this? Why are you fighting letting this person go? Or why are you fighting letting go of this shit that's been going on inside your mind? Because this is the tension, the battle, the resistance between what you want, between where you are and what you want. You know what I'm saying? So what happens here is we don't even realize the shit that we say to ourselves, or the stuff that we're, holding on to that really is unhealthy for us, is holding us back from real authentic love, from our true authentic self, right? Expressing love, sharing love, being lovable. And some of you at some point this year, and probably most of the year, have been very cold and detached from your heart space. And a lot of times this goes unnoticed because of the things that we've dealt with, the heartbreak. What do? We go inside ourselves. What do? We turn ourselves into a bitter bitch, an angry mob, a hateful person, or a vengeful person, or somebody who is cold and detached, so nobody can get to us and hurt us again, right? So we go within ourselves. We shut down our heart space. Well, outwardly, we are projecting that we're hurting, we're in pain, and we don't even realize it. For quite some time, this has been the energy in the collective, okay? The cool thing about this time, moving into the beginning of the new year, you're able to slow it down and release this energy. It's like you're able to actually be alone, be quiet, and look at what's happened. Review all the stuff that you've been going through and just let it go. All of the chaos, all the overwhelmment, all of the mental stress, all of the gaslighty bullshit that you've been doing to yourself or others have been doing to you. It's finally coming to a resolution. And sometimes we don't even realize that we are causing ourselves delay in relationships, and we are causing problems in our own relationships because we're so used to having to protect ourselves from the bullshit of the past that we don't realize we project that out towards other people, including our friends and our family. They see it. They can tell if you're being a bitter bitch. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Coco. They can tell if you're being snotty, nasty, rude. They can tell if you're being cold and detached. Okay? This is a warming up of your energy here. It's like somebody's making, I don't know, like queso dip or cheese sauce. It's hard as a rock at first, or it's hard, kind of squishy, but mostly the cheese is hard and the butter, and then you put in the cream, get it all together, you start mixing it up, add a little bit of the jalapeno and the spices, because you're spicy like that, you know what I'm saying? And it just starts warming up. The more it warms up, the gooier it gets, and the more soft and squishy and pliable it gets. You're becoming cheese sauce. Somebody, seriously, are you making cheese sauce? That sounds so delicious right now. Queso dip. Buffalo chicken dip. Whatever. Anyway, y'all making me hungry. Fred must love this time of year. He must have used to love this time of year when he was on Earth plane, because he loves food. I swear, he must have been Italian or something. He loves pasta and sauces and stuff like that. But he does like fried chicken and donut holes. Yeah, he does. This causes a lot of tension because, well, fondue, yes, fondue me. That's funny. You're becoming fondue. Cheese fondue. You bougie bitches. I love y'all. a lot of times we don't even realize that we've been hard at work. We've been going hard towards working for the money to pay our mortgages, take care of our kids, take care of ourselves, buy our, Sephora and our, our smell goods and our shiny stuff, or maybe even just to make gas to get to work and back. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's different, hustle, hustle, get it done, overwhelming stress. And we don't even realize that we got all of this other shit that's going on. Got a lot of mental confusion causing emotional confusion. And it's like, oh, it's finally time to just kind of put it all in a pot, simmer it, and just let it melt away and release that tension, that resistance, and it's actually going to open up your heart space. What are you telling us, Fred, here with the moon? No. With the moon. Tell us what's under this moon. Okay, this is so awesome. So, there are going to be some of you that are within the next couple days, within the next 5 days or so, you are going to be possibly pulling your energy in. So maybe after the holiday is over, pulling your energy in and just kind of having a moment to yourself or a couple days to yourself where you're just not doing much of anything. You're just having time to reflect and relax and maybe oversleep and indulge. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should definitely do that. But it's going to be a very healing time for you, it's like, if I don't go out, if I don't have to go out, I'm not going out. But there's an energy of, like, if you've been a hermit, you're gonna have a surge of energy. Thank you, Fred. A surge of energy. I am not saying that. Oh my God. I'm not saying what just came through from Fred, but surge of energy in many areas. Whatever that means for you. If you've been a hermit, there's going to be a surge of energy. Could be a passionate surge of energy. Just saying. For others of you, it's like if you've just been so overwhelmed and on the go, you're going to be taking it all the way down and just like, I ain't got to go nowhere. I'm not gonna, if I don't got to, I ain't. And I'm just going to chill and relax. This is going to be a very healing time for you in the heart space. So for those of you that have been in that lack mentality, or you were ghosted by somebody, or you feel like you've been neglecting, or you were neglected in relationships, people didn't take a chance on you, or they just turned out to be it's like a foolish games, just something foolish. It's like your energy is calming down and you're able to express this to yourself within yourself. And this is all stuff that you're doing inside of yourself, even while you're getting all of the things done that you got to get done. It's like you don't have to worry about. It's for some reason it's like your mental energy and your emotional energy are going to, fondue. You're going to create a cheese sauce within yourself. You're going to be warming up. So if you've been cold and detached, I think this time of year may be helping you, especially spending time with friends and family. And what's this time of year about? It's about celebrating family and friends. It's about blessings and being blessed. It's about, sharing and giving. And this is beautiful energy for the whole world, actually. So you think about it collectively. So many millions, billions of people at the same time during a couple, say a month, 2 months before Christmas, or 2 weeks before Christmas, 2 weeks after Christmas, everybody's getting in the holiday spirit. Well, that raises the vibration, right? Everybody's in the giving spirit. Most everybody, not everybody's Scrooge, but it's like you're in the energy, the vibration is totally high pitch right now. Right? all the kids are excited about what's happening. Most of the kids are excited about what's going to happen tonight. There's an excitement in the air. There's an upliftment of energy. So utilize that to benefit you at this time. And I think that's a great time to say, with this collective energy universe, help me uplift my own energy. Even the Grinch's heart melted right there at the end. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like getting in the flow of this energy, allowing the universe to uplift you. And, even if you put $1 or 50 cents in the little Salvation Army bell ringer thing, or you go help volunteer at a shelter, or you're just inviting people to dinner, or hosting a party, or going and visiting friends and family. I've got the chills all over me. It's like, it's an exciting time, but it's also a time for us to realize how we've behaved this year. Have we really been loving this year? Have we really been loving ourselves? That Coach bag is great. Chanel number 5 is awesome. The newest Nikes, they great. You know what I mean? Whatever. But it's about how we have treated ourselves and spoken to ourselves, and doing a better job moving forward. And also desiring that from the people that we have surrounding us. If you're dealing with situations with people, you don't have to be involved in the melee or the chaos. Okay. You don't have to be involved in it. You don't have to jump into it. You don't have to be in the middle of the arguments or the fights. You can be like, peace out, yo. Or you can invite a more warm, loving perspective into an argument or disagreement. Be like, hey, we're not here for that. Y'all want to do that shit? Carry it to your house, or carry it outside on the street. That's not here. That's not what my bubble is about this year. That's not what my bubble is about every day, but damn sure not during the holiday. So just not allowing it, and not allowing yourself to participate in that stuff too. So if you are alone, same thing. Think about what you think about. How have you treated people? How have you treated yourself? What have you been talking about to yourself that has maybe kept yourself from a personal transformation? Have you been holding on to blame or shame or guilt? Have you been holding on to something that didn't work out? What kind of friends do you have? It's time for a change. We're about to drop into some newer energy, and it is about setting goals. Resolutions. No, it's about setting goals. My goal for next year, from day one, is loving myself, being kind to myself, and being generous to myself above and beyond anything else. And that's how I speak to myself, how I treat myself, and the people that I allow in my bubble, and the energies of those people, and how they treat me in my bubble. My boy's gonna come over tonight. Him and his girlfriend. We're doing Christmas Eve tonight, so I just got the message. Yeah, they're coming over soon. I'm so excited. Just us. Love it. So it's like the cheese dip. Seriously, I want cheese dip now. I want queso dip. I do. I want a quesadilla and queso dip. Dang, y'all. How about love? Is there anything going on in love as far as like this Knight of Cups? I believe that's your heart space warming up. Coming from a King of Swords. You're moving from a King of Swords. You don't know this, but this is happening on an emotional level. You're warming up. Your cheese dip. You're going from a King of Swords, like sharp cheddar block, to a ooey gooey, soft and chewy. Not chewy. Ooey gooey. Warm. Fondue. There you go. That's happening. And that allows your heart space to open up, to be giving and generous. And that also allows for people, to be generous to you. No, you don't have to receive. No, you don't have to have gifts. What I'm saying is allow the universe to love you in whatever way that means. If somebody wants to bring you a dish, if somebody wants to invite you out and cook for you and host a party that you're invited to, sweet, go, you know. Pay attention during the next few weeks, the next 3 weeks. I'm going to say the next 3 weeks, 2 weeks into the new year. Okay, thanks, Fred. 3 weeks, invitations, parties, visiting. Be more generous right now, especially if you've been cut off from people, if you've been hiding away from people, if you've been distancing yourself because somebody broke your heart or you were ghosted, or, you know, don't ghost other people. Get out and do stuff. Get out and be a part of, you know, the givingness. How about love over the next 3 weeks coming in? Okay. There's a choice that you're going to be making. Some of you may be choosing somebody that you've been talking to. You may not be talking to them much longer because they're too much of a stress. Why do they stress you out? Why do they stress you? No, this is Leo making this decision. Leo showed up at the bottom of the deck. Why does this person stress you out? You did not just say that. This person is a loser. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, y'all. But you would already know it. You already know it. I'm not saying everybody you're talking to or dating is a loser, but it just came through from Fred. There is a specific person out of your options that is a loser. Why would you say that, Fred? This person could be at a distance. This person is very stubborn, maybe even jealousy issues. This person has already ghosted you. Okay? It's over. Like, you need to end that shit. You need to see through the bullshit. You need to see through the manipulation and the mind games. Okay? I don't know if they have other options, but you damn sure do. Okay? Don't you worry about that. Oh my God. What? I have never heard that from... I have never, in the history of any of my channels on YouTube, heard that. Why in the world would you say that? Because you have other options, and you're choosing out of your options. You're choosing to no longer talk to that person, no longer consider them a prospect in relationship or dating. Like, if there was love there, it's gone because they've ghosted you, and you're making a decision because it's been too stressful. Like, I agree. Give yourself a time frame, 2 weeks. If they don't come back, move on. You don't got to say nothing to them. Just be like, okay. No choice is a choice. That isn't a no choice. That is a choice. Silence, them choosing to silence you, is a choice. Look at the little puppy. Oh my gosh. Hey, Mahayana. I hope I said that right. Hello. Yeah. This person may end up choosing, their family. They may be married or in another commitment. But, why is this? Oh. Okay. So this person definitely has a desire for you for sure. But this person isn't interested in actually doing anything about it. So this person may be attracted to you. They may have a physical reaction when they look at your pictures. Please don't be sending naked pictures to people you don't fucking know. If you're in an established relationship, you've known somebody for quite some time, that's different. Don't put your face or your name to it. But damn, y'all be you know what I'm saying? D pics, P pics, all of that stuff. Be careful with that shit. And if that's what somebody is looking for, or phone sex. Anyway, I'm just preaching right now, okay? Because I can. Somebody needs to hear this. This person has already ghosted you. Yeah, they may have a physical reaction when they think of you. But there's actually no 3D building. There's no cooperation there, and they're like giving up the ghost. It's like they're not going to try again. So this person may choose family, or they may have another family or another partnership that they are already involved in. Someone may be married or something like that. I don't know, but you know that this person is a fool. They're a fool ass, and they're a clown. They're because they're not actually doing anything in the 3D. So they may be flirting with you. They may be like really hardcore hitting on you, really telling you that or really told you at some point they wanted you, they wanted to be with you. They got your emotions engaged at some point. Okay. But you recognize that this person isn't coming forward to take a leap of faith in the 3D. So, all words, no action. Or finding out that this person has something else long-term going on, established, and you're like, you know what, I'm going to take this loss. Because a lot of you are wanting a 10 of Pentacles. You're wanting somebody that's going to be in the 3D, stable. You are who you say you are, and you're going to show up when you say you're going to show up. You're going to do what you say you're going to do. Because you do. Most of you do. So you're seeing it from a totally different perspective, and you're choosing to let this person go. Like, loser. They lost you for sure. Because a choice is put in the work, put in the effort, do something. Friendship, dating, put boots on the ground, hands in the dirt. Okay? Words are nothing. Actions are everything. And fire signs, y'all know. Come on now. So you're seeing this over the next 3 weeks, that this is not for you, that you're not interested anymore. Okay? You're seeing through the mind games, through the mental manipulation or the coercion. Okay? That's right. Robin says, step up or step off. That's right. Show up or don't. So they don't, and they ghost. There's no explanation. They just ghost. The fuck? That's childish, immature BS, and it's already stressed you out. It's put you in your head, and you are no longer wanting to deal with it. You're like, you know what? You're not going to break my heart anymore. You're not going to stress me out. There's your King of Swords out. Okay? There's your King of Swords out in reverse. I would not want to tangle with you right now over the next 3 weeks. So this is somebody that you're saying, when Fred, it said they come across, you're going to see this person as a loser. You're going to see this person from the perspective that they've lost you. Because you give no F's as a King of Swords reversed. You give no F's. You're like, no. You don't show up. There's no face-to-face. There's no communication. You ghost me, or you go cold on me, or you give me this, you just give me these words, but nothing happens. No, I'm not going to accept that. I'm not going to accept that at all. That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying. This person is a loser. Anything further over the next 3 weeks? Any messages that Leos need to know? That's right. Not enough. That's right. Time's up. You give them a time. You give them a time. But if somebody ghosts you, please know that unless there is an absolute explanation, they don't deserve your attention. Do not climb down chimneys. You're funny. All right. All right. Nothing needs to be done. Nothing needs to be done. Okay. It's like nothing. How do I say in regards to this? The only thing that needs to be done here is that you need to see that there's no change. This person, okay, let me stop. When I'm reading cards, majors are first. And then when majors show up, I read them as smallest to largest number, and then I read the rest of the spread. This is telling me that the way that you get to this perspective, how you get to this release or this perspective, is seeing that there's no change. There's already been an absolute ending in this situation. Ghosting is an ending, in case you didn't know. Especially if it's been over like 3 or 4 days, and there's 3 or 4 days, if there's a real good explanation, a week to 2 weeks. But nah, if you have to chase anybody down to find them, they don't want to be found. They're too weak. They don't have enough confidence to face you and tell you the truth. Let them go. That's their choice. They disrespected you, and they could have, they definitely didn't stand up for the 10 of Pentacles, which is what you're asking for. They weren't supportive of a 3D relationship. They weren't even trying. Okay? Some of them may have already had another one, all right, going on the side. Okay? They could be married or in another relationship, which is why they're not coming back. Which is why they ghosted. That's for some of you. Others of you, it's the fact that they disrespected you by not explaining themselves or ghosting, but definitely not withholding their part of the bargain. So this is somebody that's already engaged your emotions somehow. I don't feel this as a fantasy. I feel that this person has told you they were going to come back, or they were going to get with you or something like that, and I don't see it happening. Not for the next 3 weeks. So Don't let somebody devalue you. Yeah. This sucks and it hurts, but that's the truth. And I think this is what you're ready to move on from. Okay? Because they didn't show up. They didn't show up, which caused you a lot of emotional overwhelmment. So the universe is saying over the next 3 weeks, don't let that person hurt you. Ghosting is a decision. It is an absolute decision. It's up to you to decide on whether or not that's disrespectful to you. Are they supportive in the 3D? Have they shown up to take you out? Are they trying to make plans with you in any way? I mean, me and my person, we're both busy. We're both very busy individuals, but when we can, we get together. My house, your house, whatever. How are we going to get together? What are we going to do? If there's nobody in this if there's somebody in this situation where they're not even communicating, or they're not even trying to see you face to face during the holidays, and you've been waiting for this person, bye. The biggest thing here for this situation is, what do you consider disrespect, dishonor, or devaluing to yourself? Okay. What else? What other messages from the angel? Oh my gosh. Okay. Have fun during this time of the year. I think this is you letting this go, and as one of your options, and that sets your energy free, because that's a lot of heaviness and stress that you've been dealing with if you've been dealing with this specific situation. It's like, that's one of your options? Oh, you got other options. You don't have to waste your time on that. That sets your energy free for the Chariot, for your heart to open up and be ready to move forward, and you're ready to charge forward with an adventurous spirit with the Knight of Wands, where you're ready to go out and have fun and visit and be playful, and it's going to be very uplifting. Cut off the dead weight. So go out and be with your friends and stuff. Let your friends help you. Go out and hang out and party and go to those things, okay? Remember to take care of your religious practices there during this time, to do your celebrating, however you do that with your religious and spiritual practices. And don't forget, the beginning of the new year Ending of a new year, ushering in brand new energy. Set your goals and your manifestations, and don't forget that you deserve love. Somebody wanna get freaky with you. Some of y'all might be meeting somebody while you're traveling or during the next 3 weeks while you're out and about at parties and stuff. You got chemistry here, but I think that chemistry is more like your energy shifts when you let this person go, when you see it for what it truly is. I think most of you, that disrespect, that devaluing, is knowing that you do deserve love. Is that person showing you that they care about you? Are they showing you love? Do they show up for you? Do they support you? Help support you in the 3D, not pay your bills. You know what I'm saying? Some of you, this person might be having financial issues, and that might be a red flag, okay? Are they on your level or above? Does this person make bad choices, bad financial, or do they gamble? Do they waste their money? Can they, something about that for some of you, that may be the issue where this person may need financial assistance, okay? Oh, God, Robbie, you making me laugh. Middle finger salute. I won't even give them that kind of energy. It's more of a, okay, I see it. I see you. You lose me. You just lost me. You're married, you're in another commitment, or like you gambled all your money away. That's serious. I don't know. There's something about that. Some of you, this person is not great financially, and that needs to be a red flag for you, especially for some of you that are really well off. Look, I don't care how well off you are. If you have a home, a roof over your head, it's heated and cooled, you got food on your table, you pay your bills regularly, I don't care. There are some people who only need a place to stay, somebody to fund them. They can't do it on their own. This person may be very immature in that regard, where they have to have somebody in their life. It's not a 9 pentacles. This somebody needs the support of more people to be able to. I mean, if this is wow. You know what I'm saying? That's not for everybody. That was a specific message for somebody. Pay attention to the financial part of it. Are you well off and they're not? Are you better off than them? Are you able to do it all on your own and live on your own and do it where they are jumping from relationship to relationship or household to household? You know what I'm saying? I mean, sometimes we need assistance like that. But as adults, most of us, we don't. Does that mean somebody can't love you or you can't love that somebody? No. I'm just saying be aware of it. This person may be, for some of you, this person may need someone else's money because they can't do it on their own, or they don't know how to be responsible in relationships, or they can't keep a job, or there's just instability there. I don't even know if they could uphold the other side of 10 pentacles here, which is what you're wanting. That's pretty, well, just pay attention to that, okay? Ugh. Anything else? You are lovable. Don't forget that. And there is somebody that some of you might be getting freaky with during the next 3 weeks. Some of you going to be, I can't say what Fred has said before. I'm just going to say there's going to be a burst of passionate energy. And that can be in getting shit done, wrapping presents, making a holiday party happen, going out and visiting everybody all at once, delivering packages everywhere like Santa does. Just get it done. That can also mean, sexually. Okay? Any further messages before we close up shop? And final messages from Fred to my Leos. Ooh, look at you. Look at you. Leo, it's your choice. Okay? It's your choice. Choose yourself. Okay? If it comes down to making a choice, in any choice, choose yourself. Okay? Don't head straight towards disasters. Let the towers fall. You want to watch them fall? That's fine, but don't run into a burning building, okay? I mean, if you're a firefighter or if you need to, you understand, I'm not saying literally. What I'm saying is if there's a tower falling, don't run into it, okay? Let the tower fall. Sometimes the tower falling is a breakup. Sometimes it's a ghosting. Let it go. Don't chase them. Know who you are. Sit on your throne within your power and have the confidence that you will make the right choice not to invest in towers, okay? Your energy is wanting to move forward. You're wanting to be playful and up and high vibrational. You're wanting to be very giving. You're wanting to be your heart to be open. Don't go back to tower. Don't run into towers, okay? Don't run into towers. If there was a breakup, if there was a huge fight or huge argument, don't get involved in it. Okay? Stay outside of the chaos. Don't get involved in it. Those things happen for a reason. Why? Because what brings down the tower? The universe. Redirection is universal protection. Okay? Hey, Colleen, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you too. Ooh, that sounds like fun. That's right. You go have fun. All right. So there it is. After you deal with this moon energy, this fondue, you become all that gooey cheese sauce that you're working on and you're warming your energy up. You're really warming up your heart space here to be playful and to look sexy and to have that confidence. Oh yeah, use that energy and move forward. Go have fun. Go enjoy the next 3 weeks. When that moon energy comes down, you are moving away to a new path, a new journey. You're not going to let. What did Colleen just say? Miss Colleen says, I'm going to New Year's Eve bash. I'm not going backwards. I'm moving forwards now. That's what it's all about. Sending love and good memories. Oh, namaste, Shannon. Happy holidays, dear. This is the fondue of you. This is the fondue of you. There's universes like stay your power, know you're confident, you're sexy, you're golden. Don't allow anybody to shake you. When the universe changes things for you outside of your control, let the tower fall. Don't try to save a falling tower. Okay? Just watch it. Know that the universe has something better for you. And don't invest in things that aren't worth your dignity, your energy, your sex drive, or your confidence. You know what I'm saying? All right, that's all I'm saying, because you're about to head off on some journeys here. Some of you hiking, traveling, backpacking. Some of you traveling the world, visiting people. But I feel this is a very uplifting, playful time for you. Just enjoy your vacation time. Enjoy the downtime, okay? Because in the next 3 weeks, there's some shifts happening here for you. Some of you may have a new boo, or at least some fun, sexy times, okay? And, that doesn't have to involve sex. That could just mean that you're going out and you're having fun. You're getting energy, high vibrational energy on you. You're getting some looks. You know what I'm saying? You're turning some heads. Because the King of Wands is going to turn some heads, male or female. You got the King and the Knight of Wands. Chemistry. Go after it, bitches. You understand? Light it up. Go show off, show out, and show people who you truly are. Be you. Not this run down, burdened, overwhelmed, stressed out, heartbroken bullshit that you've dealt with long enough. Long enough. Be you, be true to yourself, and don't invest in towers. Okay? Don't invest in things that you know are not worth your investment. King of Wands will not. I love it for you. Them's words, them's messages. That's what I got for y'all today. Like, share, subscribe, join the tribe. I'll see y'all around real soon. And again, happy holidays. Thank you so much for all of your loving support. For those of you that have been asking, the best gift to give is thumbs up, subscribing, and if you would like to give donations of love, the links are in the description or pinned at the top of the chat. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Namaste.